Starting stream, popping out chat.
Wait, don't you want to pop out chat after the stream starts?
I don't know, I forget.
Because there was that one time.
One time.
Where nobody could.
And I think we're live. Hello out there, it's Modern East Live with CMATS and Jordan Dellabough. Tonight we have Stephen with us and a new student tonight named Jeremy. He's gonna, well, not a student yet, but he's gonna check us out tonight. Of course, if you're watching this after our live feed, you can jump ahead 2 or 3 minutes to skip past all of our, I don't know, banter, and in order to let Facebook know that we're live and get everyone in the room to come watch us. So I'm just going to take a minute. Stephen,
Yes, sir.
why don't we get you tonight just to do a light warm up with the sticks to get Jeremy started there.
Sounds
Stretching
good.
out the wrists, doing the twirls,
Sure.
a little bit of stretching in the sides. You know the things we do.
Yep.
What you can remember.
I'll see what I come up with.
Surprise the audience tonight.
Exactly. So the first thing we'll start off with is just one stick and just doing a single twirl like this.
And it is the 17th today.
Just bringing it down and bringing it up. Single twirl.
We'll save that for now. And I think we're live. If we're live out there and you're logged into Google's, feel free to chat with us and let us know our sound and video is doing well. Okay, so we got the chat.
And then the other side.
Did you have a busy day today?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Man. Every day lately. Every day.
Good. Keeps you out of trouble when you're busy.
I guess. Sure, let's look at it that way. That sounds great. Okay, and then both at the same time. We're not doing that, we're doing this.
There we go. And Facebook has been notified.
Bonus. And then doubles.
Just to let you know, Jeremy there, first time with us on YouTube here at CMATS, that you look fabulous. Your imagery is looking good.
That's great.
Doing great.
Oh, coordination is not strong.
There we go. Are you doing doubles already? Oh my goodness.
I know.
Work on those wrists.
There we go, okay. We did that, let's do, to put the sticks together, we'll do some stretches. So we're going to take our sticks like this, and we're going to invert it, so thumb down, and then grab the top here and just pull back and give your wrist a stretch.
He has done a little bit of stick work in the past, so he's aware of striking and
I
blocking.
kind
and
of
stuff
got
like
a
that.
feel, yeah.
Long
Oh.
past this point.
He's kind of close to your neck of the woods way back in the day, but neck of the woods, not necessarily in your neck of the woods, but
Hang on, I'm trying to figure what that means.
where you came from.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
like your Cranbrook.
Yeah.
But that would be south of Kelowna, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Kelowna, yeah.
Is it Kelowna or Kamloops?
Kelowna is the closest major city where I live. I lived out in the sticks.
Oh, did you live out in the sticks?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Nice.
That's great.
Yeah. And then we'll take the sticks again, and this time we're going to reach underneath, grab and pull down, and stretch the wrist the other way.
And if you're just joining us right now, make sure you're logged into Google and you can chat with us live. Tonight we have with us Big Steve, everybody knows, and then we got someone new on the mats back there. He's coming to check us out, see what we do here at CMATS, and learn some modern Arnis. His name is Jeremy, so be kind tonight in your comments with him.
Judge swiftly but not harshly.
Swiftly. Tell him he's wrong. Thanks,
Back to this one, thumb down, and then pull back.
It is YouTube night. We're on Wednesday, right?
Yes.
We're good? Okay.
I'm going to say yes. I don't have full confidence in this answer, but I'm going to say yes.
All right, one more minute and we'll get started here. One more minute.
Okay. And then same thing on this side, we're going to reach underneath now and pull down. Wrist stretches.
Also, during this time, I'll just take a minute to mention that we've had some awesome subscribers join our channel and stuff. We've gone up 14 subscriptions in the last couple weeks.
Yeah, nice.
We've had some great views happening on the channel, which is great.
Yeah.
And of course, if you're out there and you're watching this for the first time or whatever else, we're trying to survive this COVID time as a small business, and we are taking any type of donations that you might be able to give out there if you are able to afford it, either through a email money transfer, we have a description box below this video where you'll find that information, and or through going to our website and just scrolling down the left-hand side, you'll see a donate button. Other than that, this is free, and we hope you enjoy what we offer, learn something new, or completely laugh at what we're doing.
That all sounds good.
That all sound, I dotted all my I's and crossed my
I
T's
think you
there?
did.
Okay.
Except, you had to say that phrase, so yeah.
That phrase you do not like.
It's something.
All right. Let me grab my sticks here, and we're gonna start. We're gonna get started. He's come to shake some sticks. Let's do it. Right?
Yep.
So did you show the courtesy yet?
No, I'm not.
Okay, let's do that then. So we'll start off the class with the left hand on our hearts. The right hand goes up the sticks, and the left foot goes back. And we take the back of our hand, put it to our forehead, say good evening, sir.
Evening, sir.
And I say good evening to you. Welcome. So yeah, now we have someone here with us. For the last couple months, it's just been you and I on these
What do we
YouTube
do
channels.
again? I forget.
I'm supposed to teach a class.
Yeah, what's a class like?
Yeah. Try not to laugh too hard. It's just- we're not supposed to be breathing heavy. Obviously, just to make sure for everyone out there that we have taken all precautions, we will not be raising our respiratory systems, and we've all washed our hands before we got on the mats. And if we should touch the access zone, as you all know, we then head off to the washroom and wash our hands and go from there. That being said, I'm going to give Jeremy tonight, we've talked about this before, his first class, and usually 5 items I teach on the first class. I'm not going to teach the last item as we're not doing takedowns right now.
Right.
During this time, so we will throw in something else instead of that.
Mystery item.
Mystery item number 5.
I like it.
I already got it in my head what it
I
is. So it's
figured you
good. Yeah.
It might change though, right?
It could.
Yeah.
I'm very fluid that way. You know? So that being said, we got sticks in our hands. You got 2 sticks in your hand. Why don't we start off with putting 1 stick to the side. I'll throw 2 to the side. There we go. At any point in time, if you have any questions, Jeremy, feel free to just belt away. I got a question, and more happy to answer for you. Stephen will always be practicing his flipping on this night. You might not see him doing it every other night, but tonight he always likes to flip his stick.
Oh, on Wednesday nights, yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant
It's not
this
behind
night
the back
specifically.
yet. Where's behind the back? Where's behind the
I
back?
don't know if okay.
You gotta get
Oh,
one.
wait, see, look, you gotta pay attention to your chat.
Hey! Was that like the same hand?
No, it was. Did you like that?
Mr. Barker out in Michigan, how you doing? Good evening, welcome.
You know, Bill?
Thank you for joining us. We have a new student on the mat here tonight. His name is Jeremy, and he's coming to check out what we do here at CMATS. So I'm going to deliver sort of a first class that I would normally deliver. Just only one change. We got YouTube here. So don't be shy in making sure that you ask questions or anything else, or comment on things. I'm still going to interact here, but he also will have my attention over here. Okay.
While you were talking, I caught 3 times.
3, good for you.
Nope.
I don't think so. It's when you gotta get the 3 flips in the air and then catch it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, besides hitting somebody, we like to juggle a lot here at CMATS. So tonight, the first idea is we're going to learn to, which you've done in the past, some striking. You know that there's a 1 and a strike and a 2 strike. So we're just going to work on that idea. And again, if we pair up, we'll stay, this is going to be easy. We'll stay with the same partner the whole night.
Yep. It'll be confusing.
And go from there. So let's start off with right foot forward, left hand in our center, and just coming out, strike 1. Good. And again, and again. Good. So another thing I'm going to change now for you is the way we grab our stick. We're going to grab it where I'm 3 fingers strong, and I've got about 2 inches at the bottom of the puño, the butt end of the stick. We call that a puño. And then I keep that nice and strong, And then I'm just going to learn to first extend where I get a little bit of a pinch going on here. Okay? So I'm just going to go 1. And that's our strike 1. Just put it out there. And that's a temple chop. Do you know what I'm doing? I'm getting the whoosh on the way back.
Oh, that's what you're doing, okay.
Yeah, I'm going for the whoosh on the way back and then punch.
Ah, I got you, okay.
That'll give you something to try. Let's check it out. Show me number 1 strike.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Good, okay. Okay, that's good. Now you're good. And just remember a little bit more of an angle so you can hit my temple. Yeah. Wham. That'd be number 1. Okay. Now I'm going to plant a seed in your head. That's a nice strong strike that I see. But the only thing that changes, see how this opens up? I'm going to keep that and not allow it to open up. So the actual striking, the power, actually doesn't come from this. You know, this will be strong. This is like another joint now. 2 elbows, and my hand is up here. So now I'm here, there's no opening. And it comes up. That's it, yeah. Good. We just got that angle. That's it. So we'll do 10 of those, nice and slow. Nice extension. Reach out, get that distance going. Strike 1. Who else is joining us out there today? I know we got a few viewers out there. Don't forget to log into Google if you want to chat live with us. Okay, so that's what we call strike number 1. We got strike 2, which is we're going to switch our feet. So we get the other foot forward, sticks over my shoulder, and I'm going to extend out. There you go, strike 2. That's it. That's the idea. Good. Just a little higher there. There, we don't want to hit children. We just want to hit the adults, right? There we go. Nice. And then just relax it all and just have that nice extension. So we have our 1 and 2 strike. So now we're going to switch back and forth. So I got my front foot forward, I'm going to strike 1. I'm going to bring it back and I switch my feet and I strike 2. I bring it back, strike 1. Back, strike 2. Back, strike 1. 2. That's it. Oh, you're looking good tonight, Stephen. Look at this. Amazing. You've done this before.
I think I have, yeah. Although I gotta admit, feels like it's been a while since I focused on just this. This is good right now, because
Good.
I'm finding some stuff, let me tell you.
We can always refine, right?
Yes, sir.
We can always refine. The martial art is not a destination, but a journey, right? It's a journey. When you're doing something I like there, Jeremy, you're keeping your weight on your front foot. That's the idea. Now the only thing that change about it, since you're getting the striking down, is create more of a base like a triangle, as opposed to linear. Let that foot go out and make that triangle as you're switching. So a little more that way. There you go. So that'd be a number 2 strike. So you're coming up over here, wham, bring it up and out. That way a bit. There you go. And there's your 1. Yeah, find a place. Actually, if you go right here, you can then put 1 foot on that crack and 1 foot on that crack. Yeah, like that. Perfect.
Cool.
That'll work. changed it. I felt that. Lucky I didn't go relaxed, I would have eaten that. Wham!
Well, I thought I accelerated it a little nicely, but guess not.
Yeah, I felt the increase. So now you're doing it, but guess what? You mixed it up.
I was wondering.
Yeah, so now that foot's forward. So the way there's two rules you'll all keep mentioning over the first couple months. And the two rules are, one is, whatever side I'm striking from, the side I'm striking from, is the foot that's forward. So a nice easy way to remember that. There you go. And there you go. Good. That's great. That's perfect. Nice. So in talking with Jeremy as he came out tonight and kind of putting him on the spotlight a bit, I let him know that we were on YouTube and he was okay with it all. And one of the cool things I think that's awesome about it is that he operates a desk job now, I guess. And he's looking for a little bit of that physical movement. Does that sound about right? Yeah. There we go. And it's been a while since he's done some martial art, but he has done some stick work in the past, about 15 years ago or so. And just found us. Google helped us, helped him find us. So there we go. Okay, so now we're going to learn a basic block. The basic block just tells us that I want my elbow just in front of my rib cage. I don't want it beside my rib cage, just in front. For now, we're going to keep the stick vertical, and I'm going to take this meaty part of my hand and place that on the stick, so that if Steven strikes me number one, nice and easy there. Oh, good. I just scared. I didn't know if I could handle that. There we go. That's it. Nice and straight. We don't want to have it where it's like this, because then he's going to come down and hit my fingers.
Sure.
I've actually had that happen before. There was this girl that came to, a lady that came to learn when we first opened our studio. And I held my stick forward like this. And I said, hit it as hard as you want. And if you hold your stick up like that, she came in and she goes, wham! And just hits it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that really hurt this finger. That was amazing.
How did you do that?
You set the energy down and cracked. Wow. I said, do it again. And she winds up, and finally I saw the trajectory of her stick. And it came down like this, bam, and she cracked my knuckle again twice. It takes me a while to learn, but I learned. I saw it that time.
At least you saw it the second time. That's good. You would have
Yeah.
gone for a third.
Yeah, I would have done a third. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. So yeah, so now we're blocking, and we're making sure that our stick is not angled in any way, straight up and down. Strike one, and we're gonna do that 4 times. 2, 3, and 4, making sure that my fingers aren't out and that my elbow is not sticking out. And Steven's going to help you with that, and I'm going to pair you up with him. He's going to, you strike him 4 times first, and then he'll strike you 4 times, and just go back and forth, just getting that basic block.
Yes, sir.
Sure. Okay. So the right foot forward, that's it. There you go. Nice and easy. Nothing too hard. Just relaxing it out. Mr. Bill, I hope you've had a good week or a good weekend. I'm not sure how much snow you guys have out there, but here on the island, we got about at least a foot of snow on the weekend. It was crazy, it was fun, and it's already melted almost, most of it. For us here, it's been raining the last couple days, so great for you to join us. If there's anyone else out there logged into Google's, feel free to chat with us.
I'm a horrible camper.
Not necessarily most time.
Good. So here now we're starting off. This comes the second rule. There's only 2 by the way. Lots of things to learn, but only 2 rules. The second rule is the concept of if Steven strikes me, if you give me a strike there, Steven,
Sir.
my hips are parallel with his strike. So there's my block. Now, first rule, I strike, it's the foot that's forward is the side that's forward, right? But on the blocking, my hips are parallel with his. I don't want to be like this. I break, this is all broken up now. So that's just the 2 concepts there.
Sure.
And once you got that down, you can go 1 and 2, and 1 and back and forth, just nice and easy. Of course, not to accelerate the breathing process, because we're not going to do that.
Just to be clear, switching 1 and 2 strike.
Yeah, so let's go.
Yep,
1,
and then
2,
Sure.
and then 1, and then we'll switch over back to 4, 8, whatever you want. Ooh. You can decide.
What?
So he works at Commotion.
Oh, okay. Improvement or Lansdowne?
Improvement.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Nice.
Didn't it used to be up there a little bit?
Yeah.
Close to there?
Tech Park.
Yeah. Good, so the hips are parallel. So now what I'm gonna get you to do is put your feet together and then just drop that foot in order to make that parallel. And then come back up and drop. And up and then the other side. Boom. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. So this is a real, how do I put it? This is kind of cool. We're catching live someone's first time experience here at CMATS. And again, notifying him that we are YouTube live and he was okay with it. And he's coming to check out what we do here to see if he wants to come and continue playing with us over the next couple months. So we welcome Jeremy. He'll be able to go home and watch this later and be going, wow, that guy doesn't pay any attention to me. He just stares at the camera the whole time. Start complaining about me. No, just kidding. My students know this, that I got eyes in the back of my head, so I always know what's going on behind me.
There you go. 1.
Right, Steven?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I have no idea what to read.
That I have eyes in the back of my head and I always know what's going on in the mats.
Yes, absolutely.
There we go, see?
Good. Like a fish on water, right? It's all awkward and it gets easier, honestly it does.
It's weird finding someone that's taller than me.
Oh yeah. I provide that for a lot of people more than I know, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so we got that down. We
Think
started,
so.
we did this fit switching of the feet. Okay. So like I said tonight, I'm going to give you a picture of what we do. So there's some striking, some blocking. Next I said we get into disarm, taking someone's weapon away from them. So Stephen,
Sir.
we'll do off of the number 1 here. So he comes in, got my hips parallel, my hand is up. Right from here I'm just going to grab the tip of his stick and then I'm just going to twist this so his hand kind of goes palm up. And if people don't have a good grip on it, and this twist happens and it just doesn't do anything to their hand at all, just pull it out. There's the best part. Okay, so there's common sense here, but there's also a technique in the idea of going, how do I get this stick out of his hand? So now that I've pulled it off, you peel carrots? You peel carrots, right? Peel a carrot right down to that knuckle, this foreknuckle right here. There's a vein that runs through here, and I'm hitting that vein right there. And then as I do that, I kind of give a little tug, whoop, and the stick is mine. So he does a little here, and I take that, boom. I can follow up, start to play, but now I take the stick away from him. 1, grab, twist, peel. There's a little bit more that's going on there, but that's okay. We're going to get that rudimentary movement first, and then we'll refine over time. Right? So there we are again. Twist and peel. The footwork that I'm doing is if go on the line, Stephen. If you're on the line, and I'm on this line, and he strikes, I'm just stepping off that line, replacing the foot in the front, and then peeling it off.
Sorry.
Right? So disarm number 1. Let's do it 4 times each, back and forth.
Yes, sir.
If you have any questions, I'll be around.
Let's see. So I need to start. Yep, there we go. Yeah. Grab this. And then pop it off.
There you go. You see something there, Jeremy, I see. Yeah, I have to let everyone know you're actually smiling behind the mask.
Versus grimacing
or crying or anything else, you know. It's like, he's happy, really, he's happy.
It's all.
Wait for the day that somebody comes in just grimacing the whole time, like full teeth and everything. How's that one?
Reminds me of those, who's that guy? Who's that actor that is, he's got the big bright white teeth, but he's older. Gary,
Oldman?
No, Busey.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
he's got those big bright teeth.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's the thing. I focus on his teeth, not the
Yeah.
tufts of hair or anything else. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't focus on his acting.
No.
Good guy.
Yeah.
As soon as you said teeth, though, that's who I thought of. I was like,
Oh, there you go. Yeah, nice.
So I get that perfume in. All right, grabbing and peeling. Okay, now I'm gonna change one thing there. How you're grabbing the stick again. There we go. So then as you're blocking and then as you're shifting, just instead of leaving the foot to the side, just bring it right up front so it points up. That way if he strikes and he decides to move towards me, I can start to do different things. I can move right away if I need to. Just allows for that cat stance opportunity.
Yes, sir.
The purple Panther cat stance, is that what we call it?
Really?
No, I don't know.
Oh my gosh. If that's true, I was like, I have not thought that this whole time. I was picturing like a little cat, you
Maybe a
know?
little baby kitten, you know?
Yeah, just like, you know.
There you go. You got the block, got the twist, and the peel. Very close. Like 90% there.
Yeah.
Can I demonstrate?
Yeah.
So you were here, you came off, but you let the back foot go back here. We're going to let that come off and let the back foot go up front. Yep, that's it. You got it. There it is. Yes. He's a natural. Look at that. And that's one of the things we like during this time is to make each other laugh and smile. I think it's something that's missing out there when you're going with your shopping cart during thrifties and stuff like that. It's just like
People
everyone
are
just stares at you and no one says anything.
Nobody notices, but man, people are just a ball of nerves and upset. And I get it.
Yeah, we need to
But
smile a little more, right? That's what we're here for.
if the masks make grocery shopping bad,
We like to smile when we hit people. This is good. Smile when we hit Steven.
That's acceptable.
Yeah.
Purple cat, what? Man, get me now. Did you say jaguar? Or did I just make that up in my head?
You made up Jaguar.
Okay,
So
alright.
you'll have to rewind later and find out if I
I'll
said
watch it.
what cat I said.
Purple line cat, I don't know.
Jeremy's like, I know what it was.
You're putting a lot more faith into that.
So we call this one peel the carrot. Number one strike, peel the carrot. You got to go back and forth?
I think we've each done it.
Yeah. A couple times? Okay. So again, drawing out that picture. What does modern Arnis entail? So we got some basic disarm now. We got some basic blocking, some basic striking. I talked about this idea of a basic trap. A trap is a moment in time in which we can see who has the upper hand. It's not to be considered a submission. And should the person continue moving, you actually do have the upper hand to continue to then let them know that your presence is near, okay? That being said, we'll go with the first trap, Stephen, that I show everybody that comes in the studio, and it's definitely not off a number one strike. So good, that's it. I'll go with that one, that's good. Trapping.
Oh my gosh. Yep.
You're there, you're good?
Yeah,
You good?
I'm good.
Okay, here we go, come this way a little bit. There we
The
go.
purple mango cat.
That'll be the theme of tonight's title of the class, Purple Cat.
Purple cats, yeah.
Okay. We might get a lot more hits for that.
Yeah, we might, yeah.
Okay. So here we got our block up. So before I was blocking this way, now I'm matching my hips up, I'm blocking this way. And then I'm just gonna secure the stick by his hand. I wanna touch his hand. I don't wanna grab his hand or his wrist yet. I just wanna first just secure here. I don't wanna be up here. So once I do that, I just take it and put it against my chest. So I go, stop the hit, don't hit me, okay, good. Put that against my chest. Now, in the Filipino back in the day, this used to be a point to bust through helmets or things of that nature. So this is the idea, is I'm coming up and shoving that into his ear. We filed it down, and
So it's less effective.
so we don't puncture. There we go. We don't puncture here.
We feel like that would still do a
we
lot
just
of damage.
rake it across
Yeah.
the cauliflower ear.
Yeah,
There we
yeah,
go. So I want to elicit a response from him. I want him to be able to put this hand up. So he goes, no, I'm not going to let you hit me. And then from there, I bring my elbow back. I'm going to place this over, and we're in this type of position. A common thought that sometimes once people get this motion down is, does Stephen need to be holding on? Couldn't he just let go here? Bang! He lets go, I have the upper hand, remember that? He can't actually come back and block.
Yeah.
See? I start tracking him, and I started just doing that. He can't stop that from happening. So the first idea is that if he were to let go, is I can track. I can continue to do this. If he lets go again, I can pop it up here and come back this way, and he stops me there. Oh, good, you were smart that time. I trap him up here. I hit him up here, chop him here, hit him here. Then we can start to play. But the beginning, off strike 2.
Mm-hmm.
You can go strike 1. I can get there.
Well, no, we're proper.
There we go. So there we are here, in this position. Now, that's still considered medium speed.
Yeah.
Because in more of a fast, if he hits me hard, oh no, if he hit me, good, here we go, up. I let it kind of come through and hit myself, but I control the hit. So he thinks he may have, ooh, you're powerful. He may think he has hit me. And that's when I go, wait, oh, good, he responded. And I just go like this. Now, what else is this good for? He's not letting go. My elbows are in, I take a deep breath. Well, sort of deep,
I take a breath.
I take a breath. And then I just start to pretend like this is water going over a rock. And disrupt his center. Be strong?
Yep.
If I don't learn to relax, and I think I can be dependent on my muscle, Stephen will go down if I put him down. Stephen won't allow me to put him down if I don't have him. I've always told him, don't be one of those automatic people that move. If you can be a jerk and stop me, do it.
So this is easy because I just don't like moving. That's nothing about being a jerk.
Oh, I thought you were going to say this is easy because it's easy to be a jerk.
Like that too.
So here we are here. So he's not gonna move, all right? So I'm gonna start to press, and he's like,
Nope.
he's not going anywhere, okay?
Nope.
So then I have to go, okay, my muscles are getting in the way. I gotta relax. Okay, ready?
Yep. Ah! Jeez.
Now he's right. Now I can pop it.
Yep.
So to find the power without injecting this is where we're headed to. That's one of the concepts, okay? But to get you there, the basic movement, rudimentary movement, we're going to block, secure, bait, and trap. Say that with me now. Ready? Block,
Block.
secure,
Secure.
bait,
Wait.
and trap.
Trap.
One more time. Block,
Block.
secure,
Secure.
bait,
Wait.
and trap.
Block. Secure. Bait. Trap.
Bam, you got it. In fact, we don't even need to practice it. That was awesome. No, I thought. I'll get you guys paired up.
Yes, sir.
4 times each, back and forth. I'm going to go see if anyone has any questions.
Yes, sir.
And we're back over here. How's everyone doing? Any questions tonight? Want to ask me anything? We have a moment because Steven's going to help Jeremy learn how to do our first trap. Maybe you want to see it this way. So my hips are parallel with that strike coming in, right? Here comes the strike. And I'm blocking it. I secure, place my hand against my chest, bait, bring this back up, and trap. And from here, learn to relax the shoulders. A lot of times when people go to do this one, they start, watch my shoulders here. They start to do this. They want to press to get over. And you got to keep this down. You got to think of the belly, the 3 inches below the belly, if you will. Now, there's other names for it, but we won't get into that. And you want to think about that coming up and over. So I have to relax this in order to make this move. And that's one of those ideas of keeping our square connected to our body, connected to the ground. in order to find our strength. But if you have any questions about that,
I know, right?
you logged into Google, chat with us. Chat with us live.
Sorry.
It's all good, it's all good. So for this one, you actually want this stick on the outside there.
There you go.
And then we got this here. Right?
How we doing there? So we're gonna keep it straight and down now. I'm gonna get a little less pruning. There you go. Now you got that stick? Take that and place it over here. And take this and wrap it around the outside.
There you go.
See, I made it look too easy, didn't I? I was like, what the heck did you just do?
Okay.
Alright, so
Right there, right?
that's right. And then from there now, just feet together, standing tall. Take a breath in slow, and then out. And let this extend over. There you go. That's it. Start to press down a little bit.
The plane, that little like.
Oh, that's a very. Oh, we got to talk about this. Come on, you two. Jeremy, he's a natural, I tell you. He just asked an awesome question. With me, it's very easy to see. There's this little nodule here, right? Who knows what this is? Does anyone know what this is called? Where's Emma?
The wrist bone.
The wrist.
bone.
Where's Emma? Emma, where are you tonight? What is this little bone called right there? Anyways, if you know at home, tell us. Give it to us live here on the chat.
Yeah.
So does yours stick out?
No, not really.
No.
It's
Can we
there.
come borrow you for a second?
Yeah.
Just kind of sniff out. You kind of see a red spot there or whatever in that area, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the idea is once we get the trap, let's go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. So you strike. Let's just strike you two. You block it. You grab. Right. Good. Nice. You bait me. Good. Now let's get up close here. He takes the stick. This is awesome. You take the stick and you put it here.
Right.
Now, if you notice, we're just going to lift your hand up now. He's, let's say at this point in time, he's on the far side here. He's on this side of that little nodule. This can still work very easily, but if you really want it to be effective 99% of the time, let it get over that nodule. And that is very hard for me to resist and fight. Here, I can resist and fight. I can have a chance, a brief moment to counter you. Here, that countering starting to dwindle, and this is a very effective spot to have. So great question. Thank you very much for that. Thanks to Jeremy tonight for that, hey? And yeah, so in the end, when I'm baiting Steven, and I'm here and I'm hitting, I'm coming in here, I'll take that, so it's nice and close. Because later on, should he let go of his stick even, yeah, he let go of his stick here, I can take this here, lock it in here. Right? And so I got a lot of stimulation happening there. I can then pop this off here, hit, and then start into my redondos and things.
Sir?
So it all comes together. But great question, great question.
Sir?
Jeremy's like, why do I have to come on YouTube? You're doing great, you're doing great, you're doing good.
That's good. That's good. Down.
Let's see, who's turn now?
I swung at you twice.
Twice, so you need two more.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
So,
Wait, no,
I'm swinging here, right? Yeah, there we go. So you got it.
There we go.
And then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Everyone's quiet tonight, everyone's quiet.
All good.
We're St. Joe tonight, and Karate for Christ, and there's a lot of people missing tonight.
Yeah, what the heck?
Maybe it is our chat is not working correctly again.
Well, we should double check. Well, no, Mr. Barker's on there.
Yeah, you got it, Mr. Barker up there.
I think one more.
Sure.
Almost. Back to you. Two.
So now we have, that's getting a little bit more into advanced ideas. Trapping again begins to build on the idea of a worst case scenario. Someone's grabbed you, you're hitting them, they're not letting go. Then what do I have to have available to me? Joint manipulation through traps. What else are we gonna do? Oh, mystery ideas tonight. What are we gonna do? So normally at this point in time, we put the stick down and show a little empty hand stuff, which would include a takedown. But I gotta adjust that. Oh. And so tonight I think we'll get into two stick as our mystery idea. So we'll grab two sticks. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure of one thing here, one moment.
The light is green.
Light is green, 8,000 kilobits. Chat seems to be working.
Huh?
I guess we're good. So, learning two sticks. The first one I like to teach everybody on two stick is just the idea of a, kind of like you ever walk by someone in high school and be like, hey, how's it going? High five, low five, right? It's got bam, bam. Same thing with the stick. So I'm just going to start off nice. This is a real basic idea of how to teach this, then we're going to refine it over time. But for the basic part, we're just going to start with our legs apart, making sure we're not hitting each other. This is good. Okay, lots of room. All right, bring this in. So we're just going to reach out and go temple down to our knee. There we go. Then come across the other side. Temple, back to the shoulder, and knee. Shifting our body weight, that back and forth. Nice and easy. Close. So you're going to swing through. Yeah. There, down. Swing through and down. That's it. Swing through and down. Watch your puños. Watch the butt end of your stick, the length of it. That'll happen over time, no worries. So here we are here. If I join with you. High and low. High and low. High and low. So I'm just shifting my body weight side to side. That's it. And of course, we can't go fast for anything right now, as I do not want to raise your heart rate and get you breathing heavy. Maybe someday they'll remove that restriction, and we can continue on seeing where this can lead us at higher speeds. Back up there and just reach out and keep doing that.
This feels really weird.
Oh, oh. Oh yes, we're into no touch tonight.
Is it over again?
There we go. Whoa.
50 push-ups when the restrictions are lifted every time we touch. Can you imagine?
Only fake to strike, but no striking here at CMATS. We don't believe in that.
All I know is I'll be doing a lot of push-ups later in life.
Yeah. Maybe we should be doing that. Then we get a little fitter.
Hey.
Maybe we'll do one of those. I did 100 push-ups for 30 days, and look what happened to me as I transitioned videos.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I've never seen anybody do it with a group of people. You know what I mean? It's always personal transformation. What about group transformation?
That's right. What about 5 people getting on board doing it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to raise those strikes up a little bit. So someone my height, let's say, and less dwarves and children. And there we go. That's it. So on your down strike now, we're going to refine this a bit since you got this motion happening. On the downward strike, once I come here, the tip of your stick should be about 12 inches off the ground. If it's any higher, I'm now actually hitting the thigh area. I want to take out that knee. In order to make sure that, I've got to get that stick down. High, low. Yes. That's it, Jeremy. Good job. There we go. Sometimes these people that watch us from out east and stuff, whether it be Toronto or in Michigan or stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's late their time. They could be falling asleep watching us.
Oh yeah.
So if they're falling asleep watching us in their chair, could we say something subliminal to him while he's sleeping?
Oh my gosh.
Should we try?
Yeah. No more weird words.
You want to donate.
Yeah, exactly. That's a real thing. Yeah.
When you wake up in the morning.
Convince your family to subscribe.
There we go. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, during those times we like to smile and laugh here. Which means as soon as COVID's gone, there's going to be no smiling and laughing.
Just serious, hard work.
Hardcore, hard work.
No fun mode engaged.
Nice, there we go. A little less pooey now, a little less pooey now. That's it. It'll slide on you. It'll slide as you have power, and then over time as your grip develops, it actually won't slide. So that's natural for that to happen. Good. Oh, I went to look at the clock, Stephen. It doesn't seem to be there.
That's weird.
I don't even know how long our class has been now.
That's such a weird thing.
Where would it have gone? Where would our clock have gone? Did we put it on video last week?
I don't think so. I think it was after.
Let's see here. What time is it? There we go. We still got 12 minutes. We're good.
Nice.
That's it. Boom, boom. Okay, so now we'll go a little lighter with each other. We'll pair up. In order to pair up, though, one of the first things we do is we got our ponios, we got our stick grabs. We just measure up like this, that we can touch each other's wrists, but as long as we're not touching each other's body, then I know I'm not connecting or accidentally going to hit Steven. So here we are here. We do that. Okay, good. My feet are shoulder width apart. And then I'm just going to give him a high five. How's it going, man? And then down low.
Good man.
High five. Low five. There you go. Just like that. Nice and easy. Not hard, nothing, just learning the idea, the concept. And then making sure I'm not trying to do this. Things that. Did you feel what that feels like?
Yeah, I did. It's really interesting. Actually.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's this.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Isn't that different? Yeah.
Like, it's funny because it sounds sharper and everything, but I'm like, yeah, that's it, you know?
Yeah, that's it. There's not the oomph isn't there, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, so now we'll get you two paired up.
Sure.
Measure up. Feet two shoulder widths apart. There we go. And then just do a high five, low five. Nice and easy. I think sometimes, because we're actually putting the class on tonight, people don't want to interrupt or say anything to me while we're well, we'll change that. We'll let them know, you know.
That's silly.
They're being, the YouTube audience is being respectful.
But it's YouTube. Such a thing doesn't exist.
Yes, there can be respect on YouTube, but we do appreciate it. But do feel free, again, to connect with us.
Sorry, I'm having this thought. Yeah, we broadcast this on YouTube so that people don't comment. You know, that's what this is about. I'm glad everybody's being respectful and not commenting on the live stream that we purposely put up for people to not comment on. This is good.
I got one better for you.
Yeah.
I was sitting here, my thought was going, I wonder if I could say that actually Jeremy's a paid actor that was hired to bring
Oh
in
man, that's a good idea.
to make it seem like he got students here.
I didn't think about that.
It's like throws his sticks down, he walks towards the door, he says, "Where's my money? I'm out of here."
Yeah, exactly. You guys just gave me enough for this.
Good. Okay, back up a little bit, Jeremy. Keep the pace going. Good. All right, now pause. So as you're starting to do this, you're feeling the rhythm, you're finding the timing. Now we got to get the body swaying correctly. Okay? And an easy way to know is that I've taught Stephen really well. He knows where he should be. You should be opposite of him. So as long as you're opposite of Big Steve there, you'll know that you're swaying in the right way. As soon as you start kind of matching him or kind of in the middle of what he's doing, then you know your sway or body movement, your weight is not transitioning harmoniously with the sticks.
Sure.
Does that make sense? Did that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, we'll
See
go
if I
back.
actually practice a little bit.
All right, there we go.
Be opposite, not samesies. That's what I got.
Not samesies. I haven't heard that in a long time. Yeah, shift and stay, shift and stay, and back. Boom. That's it. Nice. That's awesome. Again, if you're joining us out there tonight, we have Big Steve out there, and we got a guy checking us out named Jeremy. Coming to have fun here at CMATS, see what we do. And yes, I did let him know that we do YouTube tonight, and he was okay with it. He was like, I can handle that. See now, if I get you to move back in now, Steve, he can't cross that line, you see. He's stuck there.
Perfect.
Okay, let's pause for a second. Very natural for that to happen.
Yeah.
Our feet in the very beginning start to creep forward. We start to feel that people aren't extending their sticks and we're trying to reach out and try and hit it.
Yeah.
Whatever those things may happen, but it's all part of the learning process. Any questions so far, Jimmy? Any questions?
No, I mean, I'm catching some of this stuff, I think.
Yeah. The good news is, I don't expect you to remember it all. You come back again, I won't be like, putting a quiz on you or anything like that. It'll just be, okay, let's revisit some concepts, some ideas.
Yeah.
And again, I'm just giving you a picture tonight of what some of the things that modern Arnis encompasses. Excuse me. So, with that, you have mentioned that you've done the 12 strikes before, is that right, 12?
Yes.
Let's revisit that tonight, the 12 strikes, and see if we can dust off some cobwebs for you. And then we'll wrap it up at the end of that.
Sure.
Okay. So, Stephen, what I'll get you to do is I will get you to stand there. Excellent. Good.
I win.
Yes, one stick.
Oh,
There
one
we go.
stick, okay.
My mind is working again. It's been an interesting day for me. I don't know if it's the where the moon is or the sun or something, but today's been very interesting.
Neighbors blasting you with their Wi-Fi.
Well, even with Cy Rose, words eluded her today.
Oh, there you
It
go.
was like, moo!
Yeah, nothing's coming. Eh?
Yeah. So, follow Stephen, make sure you got your grip on your stick, and for the first part, we'll just leave the right foot forward. We won't do any footwork. So even though I taught you some footwork before, I won't do it at all, just that. And we're going to start training what the left hand is doing. We're actually going to put the left hand here. Yes, that's actually very close. So we just got the left hand there. We got our stick up, and we're going to do 1 to 12 strike. And I'll get you to say 1 and the location of where we're hitting.
Yes, sir.
Okay, take us 1 to 12. Once you get to 12, repeat it at least 4 or 5 times.
Yes, sir. 1, temple.
Let's do some presenting first.
Presenting.
Presenting
Okay,
first, yes.
okay.
I forgot to mention that. My bad.
I probably should have figured that out. Okay.
I'll go back and become an instructor.
And yet somehow I'm like, I should have known that. Okay, here we go. 1, temple. 2. Oh, no footwork. Jeez, this is going to be weird.
No footwork, that's right.
Hang on.
I
Okay.
put the handcuffs on Steven. Big Steve has handcuffs on.
Here we go. 1, temple. 2, temple. 3, elbow. 4, elbow. I don't know if I like your thinking face right now. 5, stomach.
Wait till I tell you what it's supposed to be.
6, pectoral. 7 pectoral, 8 knee, 9 knee, 10 eye,
There you go.
11 eye, 12 crown.
Good. Okay, we're on the right track. We'll keep going, a couple more rounds, and then I'll do a little refinement after 2 more rounds.
Yeah.
And the quick thought was, I sat there and went, wow, Big Steve. What if Big Steve had really big wrists? Then how would
Like
cop-
Popeye?
then I was thinking, do cops have different size of handcuffs?
Oh my gosh.
Like, what if it was a big, huge wrist that they couldn't get the handcuff around? I know they got the zap straps, but
Yeah.
still, I just thought that's what ran through my head.
Those guys got big wrists, so I need backup. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Okay, 1 to 12. Here we go. Focus up. Stop being
All
so funny.
I
Yeah.
am serious now.
Yes.
Ish.
Yeah.
1 temple,
1 temple.
2 temple,
2 temple.
3 elbow,
3 elbow.
4 elbow,
4 elbow.
5 stomach,
5 stomach.
6 pectoral,
6 pectoral.
7 pectoral,
7 pectoral.
8 knee,
8 knee.
9 knee,
9 knee.
10 eye,
10 eye.
11 eye,
11 eye.
12 crown.
12 crown. And notice when Stephen was poking 10 and 11, if you watch, if I stand closer, he's actually poking off to the side of my head for safety's sake, for drilling when we get closer with each other. Even though the idea is towards the eye, again, we just kind of, let's have some safety here. I know if I want to go for that, I could, but I'm going to make sure I got Stephen's best interest in mind.
Yes, sir.
You want to continue to see your children.
Generally, yes.
Yes.
Good. That is a life goal I didn't know I had until now, but yes. Just
All
like
right.
I would like to be able to see the screen, so I may continue working and getting money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making an income.
Yes.
Yes.
And those are important too.
How are you feeling? Good?
Yeah.
What do you think of the bats?
I
First impression?
can fall on them.
Yeah, they were from Germany. They were from Germany. They had to ship them to California and then ship them up to California all the way up to Victoria, BC. They were pretty penny, but they've been with me since what, 2006?
Yeah, before my time even.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
before you. Oh, by the way, you started in 2007.
I did?
September 2007.
Damn, that's not even like 6 months after I got here. That's cool. I thought it was a year.
Because you had the dragon boat racing.
Yeah. Don't make me laugh.
Anyway, so, okay.
Yeah.
Just brought back a good memory.
It did, yeah. But no, I actually thought it was a year since because I came here March 2007.
Well, I'll have to check Greg,
So-
because Greg was before you.
That's right.
So if Greg was 2007 or 6, that'll tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Good times.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 1 temple, 2 temple, 3 elbow, 4 elbow, 5 stomach,
Good.
6 pectoral, 7 pectoral, 8 knee, 9 knee, 10 eye, 11 eye, 12 crown.
Okay, so since he's got that,
Yep.
you feeling good about that?
Yeah.
Want to add in some footwork?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the good part. I gave you rule number 1. The side you're striking from is the foot that's forward. So that's 1, that's a 2. Okay? 5 and 12 are down the center line. So in the end, it does not matter which foot's forward.
That's easier.
All right, see how I did take it nice and slow, Steven?
Yes, sir.
We'll be wrapping up here soon. If you have any questions about what we've done tonight, feel free to quickly ask me. You've got 8-second latency since I just said this.
4 elbow,
And from there,
5 stomach,
we can, if you have any questions later on, comment below. Ask us something. We'd be happy to answer it for you.
8
If you're just joining us new and you haven't ever subscribed to us before, subscribe to us. Hit that thumbs up on the bottom of the video. We'd appreciate that. And also, we talked about at the beginning of this video about the idea of donations. Trying to make it through this time as a small business. And being able to pay the bills is always a key to survival. And one of the ways to do that is through donation, in which we left an idea on how you can do that right below in the description blocks below. Otherwise, we hope you've enjoyed what we've been offering tonight and picked up a few details here or there. And if not, it's been great having Jeremy out tonight for his first class, joining us here live on the YouTube night for his very first class. So, right on.
3 elbow, 4 elbow,
If we never see Jeremy here again, we know that he wasn't interested in doing what we're doing here. No, just kidding.
7 pectoral, 8 knee,
But anyways, we'll see what happens.
10 eye, 11 eye, 12 crown.
Good. Let's do one now, if that feels positive and good. Let's go with a follow through.
Yes, sir.
So the difference between what do we call this? Presenting and follow through.
I see it's contagious, sir.
Which is?
The lack of words.
Yes. It's been an interesting day.
I gotcha. Alright, here we go.
Dinner.
You haven't had dinner, have you?
I had a piece of naan bread
Uh-huh.
with my wife's freshly made hummus.
Yeah.
Did I say that correctly?
No, you didn't.
And it was delicious.
There you
So
go.
that's all I've actually had so far for dinner.
Deliciousness does not sometimes count for substance. Yes.
All right, Jeremy, where's the left hand?
Where's my left hand?
Yes.
Right here.
I knew it was. See, there we go. He's got it already. He's got it. Take it away, Stephen, with the follow through.
Yes, sir. 1, temple. 2, temple. 3, elbow. 4, elbow. 5, stomach. 6, pectoral.
Good, nice switch.
7, pectoral. 8, knee. 9, knee. 10, eye. 11, eye. 12, ground.
Good. And as you start to learn the footwork and where the weight needs to be and everything, that'll all become very quick and very fluid. As you can see, Stephen is very quick and very fluid.
Sure.
Oh, you are. You're good. You're good. You're good. The reason why I kind of point that out, Stephen, is obviously, yes, you are 6'8". You can't see that on camera, but
True.
you're 6'8".
Yeah.
You're over a certain amount in weight,
Sure.
and yet you move and transition with your body weight very fluidly.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
That comes down to good footwork.
Yes, sir.
If that footwork was no good, you would be stumbling and your weight would be going everywhere. Right?
Yes, sir.
So that is in a sense a compliment, as much as I'm not referring to how much you weigh.
No, I wasn't thinking that at all. I was
Okay,
just
good.
thinking when you said fluidity, I was like, yeah, I don't. I'm glad it looks that way. I'm glad it is that way, but I don't know if I've ever felt that way.
Felt that way? Well, there we go. There's something.
Yeah, something to aim for. There you go.
All right, let's grab all our sticks, everybody.
Sir?
If there's no other questions tonight, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you again for joining us. Thank you, Stephen, for being out tonight again, away from his children to help us do this YouTube thing and stay connected with people. And thank you to Jeremy tonight for coming out, testing the waters here at CMATS to see what we do. On that note, we'll wrap it up. And anything I'm forgetting?
I don't think so. Are you talking about events in the future or no?
About which?
Events in the future?
Events. Well, like camp this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got camp this weekend. That's always something to be excited about. Camp. And here we have our winter camp this weekend. And obviously we got the tape down. We're going to have a low intensity workout. Oh wait, low intensity? Wait, is that low? Dang it. What's it supposed to be called?
A low intensity fitness?
Low intensity exercise camp this weekend.
There you go.
With, of course, no more than 6 people in here.
Yep.
All masked up, all washing our hands, and enjoying ourselves in the sense of just learning and finding fluidity within the movement of our sticks and whatever else we may do. But guided by, of course, following all the guidelines set out by the Public Health Office of British Columbia.
Sir?
All right. Any other questions for you tonight, Jeremy?
No, that's good.
Well, I appreciate you coming out. Thank you for joining us. And if you have any questions afterwards about anything else, I'm more than happy to answer them for you. Sir?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Pleasure. And I'll say thank you to everyone at home. Thank you for joining us. And we'll catch you next week, because I'm not going to put the camp live this weekend, as I don't have time to set that all up and stuff. So I'm going to shoot right for next week. We'll see you next Wednesday. Have a good night, everyone.
There it is. Jeez.
You got the flip? There you go.
I lost it and it came back. Oh, there it goes again.
That's a good one to end on.